general manager's report.
Aaron talked about well number 2 and the problems we're having there. We got some problems with the booster pump that was rehabbed at treatment plant 27. This will be the 3rd time that we have the repair people coming out to see if they can get a final fix on this thing, and hopefully they'll get it done this next time. Should be in November when we get out here to get that done. It's just a small leak, so it's nothing significant at this point. Upcoming projects under the asphalt patching contract, which expires tomorrow. We're putting that out to bid tomorrow. Mary's going to send that out to 10 asphalt contractors, and we have a bid opening date set for November 26th on that. So we'll once we get those bids in, we'll bring that back to the board. Our first meeting in December to select who that contractor will be. And then Aaron has been working with tank diving specialists to repair
the scenic
tank
flat top
tanks and clean them. And they're supposed to be out here November 25th and 27th. And nothing new on the rate study at this point. Aaron and I attended a big shareholder meeting, special meeting, assessment meeting a week and a half ago. Due to some cost overruns on the diversion structure, they had a special meeting and voted to assess all the shareholders $52.35 per share to handle those cost overruns. We have 59 shares in BIC, so it's going to cost us $3,000.88 to cover our share of the cost for those cost overruns.
Can I ask a question on that?
Yeah.
You know, it's a legitimate cost of the big boys to let it go through, because they're tight.
Do those people that are leasing shares in Bunkerville, are they going to pay that assessment, or is the district going to pay that? That was part of the agreement. Just a question.
The agreement actually, any assessment said the water district would.
The water district pay them?
Can we go back?
Specifically from the irrigation companies. So the irrigation companies levy that, then the water district would.
Is that,
anything else
BIC,
besides that?
is that BIC and MIC, or is it BIC?
That is correct.
The same contract. In the future, when we write contracts, we may want to revisit that.
In the past, it was stated as such. Whoever was leasing it.
You know, in this case, it's a capital improvement. It might be, you know, where it's just you want to, are you done, Kevin, or do you want to visit about the
No, I had a,
town board meeting?
yeah, I had that. Aaron received notice yesterday, I think it was, that the Bunkerville Town Board will have a special meeting to discuss the secondary water system that will have, similar to the presentation that we had at our meeting last time. They'll have a similar presentation and question and answer and discussion with the attendees at the meeting. That meeting's set for November 14th at 7 o'clock at the Bunkerville Town Hall.
And we're all invited, right?
Yes.
But we need to, you want to talk about the open meeting?
Yeah, and as a result of the open meeting law and to be able to allow all the board members to attend, Bunkerville will send out a notification that they're having a special meeting for the secondary irrigation system. We will also provide notice that the board members from the district will be in the audience and make it so that we're not violating any open meeting law. So, Eric, is there anything you want to?
Can't say anything though, right?
If we post it, we can.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it will, I believe the post an agenda indicating that a quorum of the board may be present at that meeting in Bunkerville, and that will make it so it could potentially constitute a public meeting. The board members will be able to voice opinions and things as necessary at the meeting.
And I had one more thing that wasn't on here because it happened. On Saturday, John Williams, who's my neighbor, invited me after the parade to meet with Congressman Horsford to come up and express the district's concerns with the Gold Butte Conservation Area and make sure that our sources are protected, that we're going to be able to develop them and make sure that we don't have any conflicts with the conservation area. Congressman Horsford was very open and seemed to take the comments that I provided to him in a really good manner, and I said he'd have one of his staff members get with me so we could start working on crafting language to put in the legislation to protect our water rights and our access to our sources to be able to construct and convey water when we get to that point. So,
Our water rights are protected, aren't they?
yeah, water rights, but, and the sources.
Yeah, it's just whether we can get to them or not, that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Any other board comment? We'll move to item 11, which is public comments. Is there anybody out there want to say anything? No? Then we'll move right on to item 12, which is the end of this deal.